learn how to accept the differences of other people. We don't know what caused these people to go on a rampage like that and do what they did, but unfortunately, so many lives are lost, and they'll forever be changed, man. I mean, you don't come back from something like that. So we're sending our love out to those people. Also in Atlanta, the same day, as a matter of fact, there was another shooting, and one person lost their lives. Now, the news didn't really put that out there a lot, so I want to send a big shout out to the families out there in Atlanta, Georgia. My son lives out there. I have a son that lives there, and my granddaughter. So I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, we need to show more love. Speaking of that, today's show is basically talking just about that. It's talking about bringing people together, getting rid of division amongst ourselves as human beings. So I am totally honored, man. Before I do that, let me do one. Hey, Erica, how you doing?
It's about time you said hello to me.
Last week she was totally mad at me because I messed up. All right, so I ain't gonna do that again. All right, so but I am so honored, man. Today I have some guests in the studio. We had a short conversation last week, and we talked a little bit today. But these brothers really gave me a wonderful vibe, man. They just welcomed me and they embraced me, and I just got a wonderful spirit from them. These brothers represent the Church of Latter-day Saints of Jesus Christ. They are the missionaries, and we have the elders here. Okay, let me get that right. Let me do this again, okay, guys? Let me do this again. So it's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Sounds good? I did that right? All right, well, give me a hand then. Come on. I really appreciate that. So I want to introduce these gentlemen. Like I said, these are young men. That really attracted me, because these are young men doing a great work in the area, in our area. And a few years ago, I had a couple of the young men come and eat dinner with me and my family, man. They was walking by and they stopped and talked to me and my wife, and we invited them to dinner, and they came back and they sat down and ate dinner with me, my children, and my wife. So I really appreciate that. So at the mic today, though, we have Elder Garlic and Elder Stevens. How you doing, guys?
We're doing fine. How you
doing?
Today?
Pull that mic up close.
How you doing today? We're doing all right.
All right, beautiful, man. I want you to introduce the other two young brothers that we have, the elders here, that came to support you guys today.
So we also have some Spanish missionaries that do Spanish work in the area.
All right.
Elder Capu and Elder Price.
Buenos dias. Well, I'm glad you guys are here today, man. And I'm really appreciate you guys opening up your hearts and saying, hey, you know what, I want to come out. Now, the purpose of the show is to let people know, because a lot of times when people hear, when they see you guys, and you guys are very visual, y'all either riding bikes or you're walking, but you stop and talk to people. But sometimes people are afraid of what they don't know and what they don't understand, right? And they have a misconception of who you guys are. So what I want to do is I want to shine a positive light. Now, we were talking a few minutes ago over in the lobby, and we were saying how there's so much negativity in the world. We want to share some positivity. So let's start off. I want to ask you this: give us a little bit of history on the Church of Latter-day Saints.
All right. Well, our church actually started. The story begins really in about 1820, when a young boy by the name of Joseph Smith went out to a place that we refer to as the Sacred Grove up in Palmyra, New York, where he had an awesome experience in seeing our Heavenly Father in Jesus Christ. And through the years, Joseph Smith received many different visions with different angels appearing to him. And about 1830, actually in 1830, April 6th, 1830, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints became an official church.
Okay.
And it has grown, and a little bit more about that through the 1830s and 1840s, even to about 1890s. The Church of Jesus Christ was severely persecuted,
Okay.
and eventually moved its way out to the west in Utah, where most people probably know us very well, is Utah.
Right.
And we've grown, and now we're all over the world.
And that's amazing. So let me ask you this, because you brought up an interesting point. You said persecuted. What type of persecution did you guys experience? When you say persecution, what does that mean?
Well, Joseph Smith had different ideals that he believed through revelation given to him through God, and people didn't necessarily agree with it and did not believe in those ways. So, in a sense, that he was persecuted for what he believed in and what he was trying to accomplish, and so that negativity of the world was against him.
Right, absolutely. So tell me this. So now, how have the church has the church changed any in what they believe? Because we were talking a little bit about. I made a statement about how the old ways of religion, right? Sometimes they are stuck in their old ways, and it doesn't attract a lot of young people to the church. You guys are fairly young men. Can you tell your age?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. 20 years old.
And I'm 18 years old.
18. Wow. How old are you guys? 19, 18, 19. All right. So this is one, and that's amazing to me, because you guys have devoted your lives to doing the work of God, right? And so, what helps you guys stay focused, stay disciplined? Because, and we talked about this too, when you're young like that, and young men, they like to do things, you like to go out, like the, movies and whatnot. How do you guys stay disciplined? How do you keep your mind focused and stay committed to the cause?
Well, I think it starts out when we're being born and raised in a family, and really our parents have taught us these things. They taught us of how we should grow up, how to live our lives, and it gives us a great understanding, and they let us choose for ourselves if this is something we keep on pursuing.
Right.
Since we can reach the age of 18 and to serve these full 2-year missions that we are on.
All right.
Since we are born and raised with that understanding, if we want to serve a mission when we're older, we choose to live these standards to avoid these things so that we can be worthy, because a missionary is volunteer, but it can be tough, and we want to serve the Lord the best that we can to be effective representatives of Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's beautiful, man. I like that. So when we come back from this quick break, we're going to talk more with the elders and learn more about the wonderful work that they're doing. We have the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints here live on the jRomelle Morning Show. We'll be right back. Let's go.
You're listening to the jRomelle Morning Show on Surge Radio.
Thank you so much.
Yo, this is to all y'all good church-going people talking about living right yourself. Y'all know who y'all is.
So where are y'all from?
I'm from Utah.
Utah.
Idaho.
What? Now, when y'all do your missions, y'all choose where you go, or does the church just sort of